What's up, everyone? We're going to be going through the best NBA player props today. Now, I want to show you guys the results from yesterday from my exclusive Discord. As you guys can see, we got over 29 picks correct, which is absolutely insane. We are currently on a 95% win rate. If you guys want to see the best pickers from the best sports bettors in the world, for less than a cup of coffee, you guys can join the Discord and be the best sports bettors in the game by joining my WAP using the link in the description of the pinned comment. And if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be down below to have access to the exclusive Discord. I will keep posting every day, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the daily free picks. Also, guys, we're going to be raising prices in the Discord from $10 a month to $35 a month. Yes, you guys heard that right. We're going to be raising the Discord prices from $10 a month to $35 a month. So I recommend joining as fast as possible. And let's continue. If you guys do not know, you guys can actually spin this every day for free by joining free access. If you guys end up joining free access, you guys have a chance, of course, of spinning this wheel for free and, of course, having access to the Discord, but not much. The reason being it's free access and really much. But guess what? If you guys do end up joining premium just for $10 a month, you guys have a 95% win rate, over 30 slips cash in one single day, and you guys get to spin this wheel twice a day. Yes, you guys heard that right. You guys have a chance of winning an AirPod Max and a PS5 console on the same exact day, which sounds pretty nice if you guys ask me. Of course, let's go with today's free spin of the day. Let's see what we win in today's, of course, free spin. So let's see what we're gonna get here. Boom, 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 boom. We got it next time. Damn, we didn't win anything today, but we'll win something tomorrow. Alrighty, guys, this is the Instagram right here. My Instagram is ni.cks.picks. Once we hit 1,000 followers on Instagram, we're gonna be doing a free giveaway for a free monthly membership. Yes, you guys heard of that right. For people who cannot buy a $10 membership, or people who cannot buy a $10 membership, you guys heard of that correctly. We have, of course, and of course they do gamble. We have our Instagram here if you guys do, of course, want to enter into that giveaway. And also, it's not just for the giveaway, of course. I'm getting my Instagram for contact and support. Let's say how to access premium plays, how to buy my membership, any type of question you guys have, contact me on Instagram at ni.cks.picks. Alrighty, guys, let's begin with today's 6 man of the day. So as you guys can see today, guys, actually, wow, they decided to add a game. So we currently have one game out for tomorrow, which is pretty nice. But on Sleeper, guys, we actually have not all the games, but most of the games currently out. We have around 5 games currently out, so of course we're going to be doing our 6 man from Sleeper. But welcome to today's video. Today's videos we have the picks for November 18th, 2025. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, at the bell, and join the Discord. Let's begin. So as you guys can see, guys, on the screen, guys, that is the 6 man for today's video. The 6 man, of course, consists of a couple different players. Sorry, 6 different players from a couple different teams. So we have Bane from Orlando Magic, Porzingis from Golden State Warriors, Porter from Brooklyn Nets, D. White, which is Derek White, by the way, from Boston Celtics, Wells from Memphis Grizzlies, and for the last player, guys, we have Hachimura from the Lakers. And let's begin. So for the first player, guys, we have Desmond Bane for a total of 18.5 points and above. His last 10 games averaging 15.5. On November 16th against the Houston Rockets, dropping 26. On November 14th against the Brooklyn Nets, dropping 19. On November 12th against the Knicks, dropping 22. On November 10th against the Portland Blazers, dropping 22. On November 9th against the Boston Celtics, dropping 9. He has cast off 4 out of 5. Let's keep it going with 18.5 points. This is November 18th against the Golden State Warriors on Tuesday at 7 p.m. For the next player, guys, we have Brandon Porzingis. Well, it's not really Porzingis. Porzingis is a different player, but I like to call him that for some reason. But his actual last name is Podziemski. But it's not Porzingis, by the way. You guys are probably thinking it's Porzingis from the Boston Celtics. It's not him, alright? That's just what I call him, because his last name is like the same exact last name, but it's not. But we have Brandon here, guys, from, of course, the Golden State Warriors, from more than 1.5 3-pointers made. His last 10 games, averaging 1.7. On November 16th, dropping 3 against the Pelicans. On November 14th against the Spurs, dropping 3. On November 12th against the Spurs as well, dropping 2. On November 11th against the OKC Thunder, dropping 2. On November 9th against Indiana Pacers, dropping 1. He has cast off 4 out of his last 5 games. And we have Brandon from more than 1.5 3-pointers made this upcoming game, November 18th against the Orlando Magic for more. Alrighty, guys, for the next player, guys, we have Michael Porter for 23.5 points and above. He's now on the Brooklyn Nets, which is doing him good. He's actually doing pretty good. Last game, dropping 34 points. Wow, 34 points against it's the Washington Wizards on November 16th, then 24 on November 14th against the Orlando Magic, and then 21 on November 11th against the Toronto Raptors, which is 2.5 off. Then November 9th against the New York Knicks, dropping 25. Then November 7th against the Detroit Pistons, dropping 28. He has cashed off 4 out of 5, and we have him for more than 23.5 points. Is November 18th against the Boston Celtics. Pretty easy cash, to be honest. It's a good team. He's going to do his hardest. He's going to get the easy cash. And, of course, We currently have 3 out of the 6 player guys. So I'm gonna recommend why I recommend joining the Discord as fast as possible. So first of all, in our Discord we have a 95% winner, correct? And I said at the beginning of the video, guys, we cashed 30 slips. That's actually false. As you guys can see here, guys, the NBA games have not finished. They haven't finalized. So I can't really say that we cashed slips from these games. What does that mean? I can't really, and the NFL game actually hasn't finalized either. It's still going, so I can't really add it to the win rate. You see, hockey hasn't started, soccer hasn't started yet. Soccer starts tomorrow, and soccer today. But as you guys can see, the main sports haven't started yet. What does that mean? I can't really add it to the win, not really rate, because it's not really a rate, but the win total. As you guys heard me say at the beginning of the video, guys, we have a 30% win rate. Sorry, not 30% win rate. 30 slips cashed in one single day. That's actually false. We're actually cashing around 70 slips every single day. The reason I'm saying 30 slips is because in our Discord we do wake and cash. If you guys do not know what wake and cash is, it's slips throughout all the day, which is like CS:GO here. It's at 5:30 in the morning. Dota 2 is at 9 in the morning. Battle War here is at 11:40 in the morning. Sorry, it says PM. Table tennis at 2 a.m. Of course, we have many more categories. These are just the categories for today, guys. The reason being I'm saying that is because sometimes we have golf, COD, Rocket League, Valorant. We have a lot of more categories here, but today we only have 4 categories. Well, not really just today, guys. What is for today? Hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to say. Yesterday we had many more categories. Today we have less. Yesterday we cashed around 40 slips. Today we're cashing 30. The reason being we have less categories. So of course, guys, we can't really, like I said, add NBA, NFL, hockey to the final win amount rate. The reason being the games haven't finished yet, which means it hasn't finalized. So we usually cash around 70 slips, which is an average, but yesterday we hit 80. The day before that we hit 90. The reason being NFL Sunday, and today is NFL Monday. We're actually planning to hit a bit more. The reason being we have actually an NFL game today, which is pretty nice. So we're definitely going to be cashing that out, guys. Don't forget, join the Discord. And let me ask you guys 3 questions before you guys do decide not to join the Discord. The first question I'm going to ask you, how many Discords do you guys know that just charge $10 a month? How many Discords do you guys know that have a 95% win rate? And how many Discords do you guys know that cash over 70 slips a day, average around 70 slips a day every single day cashed? The reason I'm saying 70 average is that because that's actually our average. Yesterday, like I said, we hit 80. Then the day before that we hit 90. Today we might hit 90 again. The reason being we have NFL today, which is pretty nice. But tomorrow we will not have NFL, so we might average 70, 60. You guys get what I'm saying? But we're still cashing and we're still having our 95% win rate, which is actually pretty nice. Like I said, I recommend joining as fast as possible. The link will be down in the description. And of course, let's answer the 3 questions I just asked at the beginning of the video. First of all, most Discords charge just $60 a week. That's a lot. Second of all, most Discords don't even have a 30% win rate. And third of all, most Discords don't even cash 10 slips a day. Now imagine paying $50 a week to not even have a 30% win rate and only cash around 10 slips a day. Now imagine what's happening to the other 70% win rate of the 30%. Like, what's happening to the other 70%? That's straight loss. That's a lot of money being wasted. A lot of money being donated, of course, to PrizePicks. The reason I'm saying this, guys, is because when you bet, of course, your money goes to PrizePicks, it's the company or whatever app you use. And you're just losing money, guys. You're spending $50 a week to put money into an account to lose even more money. So just think about it, guys. You're paying a $50 membership. You're depositing in PrizePicks every other day, and you're still losing. You're not withdrawing, which is pretty sad. Like I said, I recommend joining as fast as possible. We only charge just $10 a month. We're cashing every day, and I recommend joining. And of course, let's continue with today's 6 minute of the day. So as you guys can see, guys, for the next player, guys, we have Derek White for a total of 27.5 points, rebounds, and assists. His last 5 games averaging a total of 25.7. On November 16th against the LA Clippers, dropping 38. On November 12th against the Grizzlies, dropping 29. On November 11th against the Philly 76ers, dropping 30. On November 9th against the Orlando Magic, dropping 28. On November 7th against the Magic, dropping 28. He has cashed off 5 out of his last 5 games. This is pretty nice. Let's continue and keep it at 5 out of 5. And we end from 27.5 PRA. Points, rebounds, and assists. This is November 16th against the Brooklyn Nets. It's going to be a pretty good game, pretty good cash. For the next player, guys, we have Jalen Wells for a total of 15.5 points, rebounds, and assists. We're going to be going less for him. His last 10 games averaging 14.8. Last game dropping 10 on November 15th against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Then 9 on November 12th against the Celtics. And 25 on November 11th against the Knicks. And 15 on November 9th against the Thunders. And 14 on November 7th against the Mavs. He has cast off 1 of his last 5 games going less. And we have an 82% chance of cashing. And we're going to be going less for 15.5 points, rebounds, and assists. This is November 18th against the Spurs on Tuesday at 8 p.m. And for the final player, guys, here we have Rui Hachimura for a total of 15.5 points plus rebounds. We're going to be going more for him. His last 10 games averaging 19.6. Last game dropping 18 on November 14th against the Pelicans, then 18 on November 12th against the OKC Thunders, and 24 on November 10th against the Charlotte Hornets, then 10 on November 8th against the Atlanta Hawks, and 17 on November 5th against the Spurs. He has cast off 4 out of his last 5 games. In his last 10 games, he has cast out So, you guys are currently watching this video and seeing how to join the premium Discord. What do you guys have to do to join the premium Discord? Let's teach you how to do it. So, you're technically watching a video right now if you're currently watching this. So, let's say we're watching this video. Let's say you're pretending you're watching this video, correct? So, you're currently watching my video. What do you guys have to do? You guys have to go to the description, click the first link. That's one of the options. Or, of course, you guys can go down and click the pinned comment, which shows the WAP, which is of course $10 a month. As you guys can see, you guys have a bunch of different options that consists of a $10 monthly membership, $8 a week, $100 a year, $3 a day, $20 for 3 months, which is a good deal, exclusive monthly membership, which means a lot more cash, and of course a lifetime. Now, how do you guys do join this? Of course, the exclusive does have a wait list. It's pretty hard to get in because of course we do cash a lot. So how do you guys join this? You guys of course click the product, you guys click join, and it's in a of course join. Sadly, I can't really show you how to join because I'm an admin, so I can't really show you how to join, but it's pretty easy. You guys put join and of course fill out your information. It will redirect you to the Discord, and you guys will have access of course to the Discord picks. So I recommend joining as fast as possible. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe at the bell, and join the Discord.